going to be the third time I'm filming this video because I can't think straight and keep having a stroke. What's up everybody? Today is Monday on my channel, which is Must Have Monday, and today's must have is a little lesson from me to you. I know I didn't upload on Wednesday and Friday last week, and my life just got really crazy, and I also am at this point where my channel is really growing and I'm getting a lot of new viewers and subscribers and followers and everything, and it's people that probably don't know me, haven't really watched many of my videos, and I forget that sometimes, and then I read comments and stuff and let it get to my head. But that pity party needs to come to an end because I'm a role model for you guys, and if I can handle it and get through anything and not let any stupid commenters or anything get to me, you guys can also feel the same way and do the same thing and live a positive and happy life as well. So on that note, today's must-have is the ability to stay true to yourself. Everyone's so focused on what everyone else is doing. Everyone's so focused on tearing people down, on being competitive, being jealous, on knowing what's cool and what's not cool and bringing other people down. And it's just like, why? Why? A lot of the stuff that goes on the internet I don't even understand anymore. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old. I mean, I am gonna be 20 soon. Everyone's human and everyone's going through stuff and everyone's struggling and everyone's trying their best. And I feel like instead of maybe supporting each other and all coming together and spreading positivity, I feel like it's just a really scary time to be alive right now. And I feel like a lot of us are afraid to be ourselves. We're afraid to be who we are. We're afraid to dress how we want. We're afraid to listen to the music we want to. We're afraid to hang out with the people we want to, do the things we want to, and express ourselves in any way we want to. And it's really sad, especially because I know, for instance, when I started my YouTube channel, it brought me so much happiness. And when I expressed it to other people and other people found out, if I didn't have a thick enough skin, I probably would have quit YouTube a really long time ago. I joke about it with my friends to this day, like all the times I've had mental breakdowns and I'm like, I'm quitting YouTube, I can't handle it anymore. I think I definitely have gotten to the point where I understand why people can be so cruel sometimes, to an extent. I don't understand it all the time. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand. But basically what I'm trying to say is staying true to yourself can be so difficult, but it doesn't have to be at all. If you're having trouble right now and you don't know who you are, or you do know who you are but you can't let it out, you need to figure out how you're going to be able to do that. You don't need to hide anymore. You don't need to get on Twitter and bring other people down. You need to take a step back from everything and just figure out who you are and how you want to express yourself. I don't know whether this is more of a rant or more of an advice vlog, but it's just so frustrating when I post so much stuff to Twitter that has such a positive message, and then I post the same exact thing to Instagram and people just tear it apart. I posted something the other day just about how it's so sad that no one can do anything anymore without being judged. Whether you have 100 followers on Instagram or 100,000 followers on Instagram, people just attack each other and just bring each other down and assume the worst and try to pick anything negative out of the most positive post in the world and just twist it and turn it and just comment the most ignorant things. And it's just so sad to see that happening because it really genuinely affects so many people. And then I go onto Twitter, and then in my direct messages, I do so many follows for you, so I have so many of you guys that I follow on Twitter, and you guys DM me all the time with your issues and how you're sad and how you think you don't have friends or how you can't be yourself and you don't know what to do and you're afraid people will judge you. And it's just so sad because I know that I struggle so much with obviously living my life in front of hundreds of thousands of people and getting judged for it. But then just because you're not on YouTube and you're not doing that doesn't mean you don't deal with the same brutality on the internet or in real life or in high school or whatever. My main goal is to be able to continue to do what I love and be myself and just genuinely stay true to myself, to show you guys that even though there might be hundreds of thousands of people telling me that I'm an idiot or not funny or annoying or ugly or fake, whatever people want to say about me, if I stay true to myself and I keep doing my thing and hopefully come out on top eventually in life, I want that to be able to inspire you guys to do the same exact thing. And sometimes I just look around and I'm like, what the heck is my life? Like a year ago, I would never have thought that I would be living in LA with all these new friends and traveling the world, meeting so many of you guys and being able to use my voice not only to make you laugh but to inspire you for something bigger and better. It's honestly scary. I don't even want to think about where I would be right now if it weren't for you guys and if it weren't for me developing such a thick skin and staying true to myself and continuing to make these videos and to use them as a platform for my career in entertainment. Staying true to yourself just takes a lot of perspective. It takes a lot of being able to realize where you are in your life and what you're doing with your life and who you are deep down. It's so easy to get caught up in the moment, and I'm all for living in the moment. I believe so much in living in the now, but you also need to be a witness of your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions. There's so many people that might be upsetting you right now, or people that are influencing you to be someone you're not, and you have to remember that all you have is this precious moment. You want to make the most out of what you have right now, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna see, oh my God, those 4 years of my life, I wasted them being sad and doing things that I didn't enjoy doing, and hanging around people that made me feel like crap, when I could have just been living this extraordinary life for myself. And it sucks because a lot of times you don't realize that till later. I know when I was in high school, I was just trying so hard to be everything that I wasn't and fitting in, and I look back and I first of all barely even remember a lot of what happened in high school, which is sad because all I remember is I know how sad I was in high school and how depressed I was in high school, and it makes me so angry that I let that happen. And the only person that can pull you out of it is yourself. No one's going to save you from anything bad happening in your life. No one can make you stay true to yourself. It's all up to you, because you have to know who you are and you have to tell yourself that you're going to do it. If you believe in something so much and you're so passionate about something, people commenting or telling you things that are negative shouldn't even affect you, because you should just realize how stupid they are. If I post something that I feel so passionate about that I think has such a good message, and someone tells me that I'm stupid or an idiot or don't know what I'm talking about, I just roll my eyes and laugh, because I know what I'm doing is right and I know what I'm doing is good, and no one can tell me any differently. And that takes a lot of confidence, and it takes a lot of knowing who you are and being able to stay true to yourself and not letting anyone else tell you that you're wrong. I think the people that live the most beautiful and happy lives are the ones that don't even pay attention to anything that's going on around them, are just so in their own little world, but they're so happy in that little world. I just think it's so inspiring how Shailene Woodley is one of the most famous people in the world right now, because she's doing all this stuff, and she hasn't been on Twitter since 2013, and she doesn't even have a cell phone. And I guarantee you, she's probably so happy and living an amazing life and just enjoying every single moment she has with her cast and her friends and her family, and just living this amazing life and not letting any of this negative energy even affect her, because she's literally just removed it from her life. I know I'm pathetic and would never be able to just get rid of a cell phone and anything like that, but I do put my phone down and not listen to comments and give myself a reality check sometimes. I did put myself in this situation, and I'm going to get hate, and not everyone's ever gonna like me, and that's fine. That's not a goal, and I've realized that that needs to not be a goal for me, because it's never going to be attainable, and I don't want to live my life trying to attain something that's unattainable. Because if you live your life just trying to please every single person and being the perfect person for every single person, you're never going to be happy. You're never going to live a full life, because not everyone's going to like you and not everyone's going to be okay with what you do. But if you live your life for yourself, you're going to be nothing but happy. Seriously, wear whatever you want, wear whatever makes you happy, do the sports and the clubs that you want to, not just whatever is gonna make you popular. Hang out with the people that make you feel good. Stop trying to fit in with people that genuinely make you feel like crap and make you feel like you have to be a different person. At the end of the day, this is your life, so do whatever the hell you want, and you're gonna be happy, and those people bringing you down are gonna be the ones that end up miserable, because they don't even know what they want in their life, and they're so focused on making you feel like crap that they're not even paying attention to their own life, and that's kind of sad. If you don't let it affect you and you don't let it get to you, then they realize it and they're just embarrassed. Because if I would have quit my YouTube channel 3 years ago, people would have been like, haha, we got her. And now people from my high school see what I'm doing and are like, oh shit. Don't be the one that gets so caught up in what everyone wants that you're just another person and doing the same old thing. I think at the end of the day, you need to realize that you can't look to people for happiness. You can't look to people to make you feel better or to give you validation. You need to give yourself that validation. You need to look in the mirror and accept what's in front of you and figure out what makes you happy and do those things and live this life full of those things, and surround yourself with the people that make those things better and that support those things and that make you feel your best. I know I just wanted to make this video because I almost needed this pep talk myself, because I'm not perfect at all. I feel really crappy a lot of the times. I get sad. I have my own issues to work out, but if I don't get in front of the camera and sit here looking like a mess with no makeup on and tell you guys to stay true to yourself because it will pay off. And if I just let it get to me and just sat here in my bed and moped around, I wouldn't be doing myself any good, and I wouldn't be setting a good example for you guys at all. So I want to thank you guys, especially for helping me get through stuff that I usually don't think I can get through, or stupid stuff that happens that I let get to me, and I put things back in perspective and realize how many of you guys are so supportive and so amazing, and how I wouldn't be here without any of you. And I just want to show you guys that staying true to yourself will open so many more doors and make you so much happier, and it really pays off, and I'm really glad that I did, and I really want you guys to be able to do the same. So thank you for always listening to what I have to say. I hope you can take something from it all the time, whether it's you just feel a little better for a little bit and smile, or whether you actually learn something from my videos, which most of the time you don't because I'm an idiot and never really know what I'm doing. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoy my videos and they make you happy. And at the end of the day, I just want to always be that person that no matter how many subscribers or followers I get, I want to be that person that is never fake to a camera, is never fake on Twitter. I think you guys get the point, but at the end of the day, I just want you guys to remember that I do this because I love it and because I love you guys. I'm not trying to prove anything. I don't have any false, I don't even remember the word I was going to say, but I really hope you guys appreciate that I upload videos that are just really stripped down and real, because not a lot of people do anymore, and it's really disappointing, and it makes me feel like I have to change who I am, and I don't want to, and I'm not going to, and I don't plan on it, and I'm going to stay true to myself. So I hope you guys can stay true to yourself, and we can all be happy together. I hope that video made sense. It probably didn't. Thank you guys so much. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.